Okay, I don't know. I know I've talked about this before, but I'm really starting to see how much this is playing into my daily life. So one of the ways that I describe what meditating is, I give this analogy. So imagine your brain, your mind, is like is full of all of these filing cabinets, like filing cabinet after filing cabinet after just tons and tons and tons and tons of filing cabinets, right? Full of information. So when you open one of them, there's just folder after folder of just like all sorts of information. What I ate today, what kind of plugins and programming goes into this software, whatever, all sorts of just bullshit, right? Tons and tons of stuff. Memories, so-and-so, what so-and-so said to me during this incident, blah, blah, blah. All of the information, right? Filing cabinet, filing cabinet, filing cabinet. So the process of meditation is essentially taking a minute to open up one of those filing cabinets, take out a folder, look at it, acknowledge it, and then let it go. So essentially what you're doing over time is that you're acknowledging it. You're not calling it good or bad. You're just looking at something that exists in your mind. You're looking at it, acknowledging it, and then letting it go. And what happens over time is that you're basically doing maintenance. You're basically kind of like spring cleaning. You're letting go of this stuff that's been in there for a long time and probably doesn't need to be there. It's also kind of recognizing like how much bullshit is in our heads, So what I'm finding out right now is that with challenges, daily challenges, or repeated thoughts that have come up for me, because I've been doing this challenge for 80 plus days, I'm noticing that everything has slowed down. So when I have this intrusive thought or something that's like, yeah, you were discarded and because you mean nothing to people, like just a stupid thought like that, right? So it's like starts to come at me and I'm noticing it and I'm like, wait, I know that's not true, but I'm also going to look at it and understand where it's coming from, maybe, or just kind of just look at it, just nurture it. And it's martial arts. It's martial arts of the mind. Really, 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 really it is. So like, I just kind of like maneuver around it, right? Everything just slows down, and like the unnecessary thoughts, or really the illusions, the things that aren't even real, like these thoughts, these beliefs we have of ourselves, we get so caught up in them, and then they manifest the emotion around it, and the all these huge feelings or anxieties, and those are illusions. So we have like so much invested around something, a thought that's not even a present moment. It says that it's an illusion. It's something that either has happened or you predict could possibly happen. So it's all illusions, and then we just get swept away and caught up in this emotion that's manifested from that thought, and that's also an illusion. So the process of meditating is like slowing that down and like recognizing and kind of just going, oh, here comes something that's coming at me, and why? You're able to kind of stop it or just look at it and go, okay, that's something that my mind is doing. How funny. And have more of a sense of humor about it, and be a little more lighthearted about it instead of getting swept up in the emotion, and then allowing that to just completely destroy your day or your attitude or your perception of yourself, you know? So yeah, that's what I'm noticing right now. It's pretty cool. All right.